Let's head across to Ashwini Kakkar, Managing Partner, Indventure Partners, to understand the situation. Ashwini, what's happening with this kind of wait time, 2 years to even get an in-person appointment?
Yes, there are very long delays for the US, for the UK, for the European Union, and for Canada. And for all these countries, I think there are multiple issues that are clouding the whole problem. The first issue is, of course, the huge increase in demand. Demand is back at almost 2019 levels. There's been a lot of pent-up demand for travel, and people are really struggling to get their visas in time to be able to travel.
Yeah.
So this is really the first big issue. On the other hand, if you look at the embassies themselves, because of COVID, they had sent back a lot of their staff to the home countries, and now they are facing a huge shortage of visa staff who can take care of these issues on a daily basis. And if you combine that with the protocols, which have also become much stricter,
Yeah.
I think we really have a major issue on our hands, I guess.
So, Ashwini, what's the solution here? I mean, are travelers going to have to put up with this? Have you ever seen anything like this before? Given the kind of wait times, the kind of price hikes that we're also seeing across the board?
Yeah, the community that is suffering the most is the students, because obviously each student averagely pays about 100,000 US dollars, whether they go to study in the United States or the United Kingdom or some other countries like Canada and Australia. Now, there may be some variations in that number, but I think it's wise to take this ballpark number. And if you consider that there are about 200,000 Indian students in the United States and 100,000 or more than 100,000 each in United Kingdom, in Australia, in Canada, and so on. And, in spite of wanting to pay these kind of monies to study in those countries, they're not able to get a visa. And I think that's a crying shame. Now, clearly, the visa costs have also gone up. I mean, the visa costs for going to the United States can be about the 25,000 rupee mark. But for the United Kingdom, these can be as high as 1,20,000 per student.
Wow.
So if you take a 10-year visa, or if you do other things and so on and so forth, or a tourist visa of that kind, then these costs are also not insignificant. But in spite of wanting to pay these kind of monies, both for the education and for the visas, I mean, if you're not able to get an appointment or not able to get a visa for 4 months, 6 months, and in some cases even a year and a half, I think it's an untenable situation.
All right, Ashwini, thanks so much for your time and for really addressing some of the root causes of the current spike that we're seeing in prices, as well as the much delayed visa appointment time.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.